Hey guys, it's the Red Wizard. Today we are going to be testing out the Slice Craft Cutter. Now, this is like an Xacto knife or craft knife that you used before, except the big difference is Slice uses a ceramic blade instead of a metal blade. Now, Slice says that these ceramic blades will last 11 times longer than a regular metal blade, so it should save you some money on the blades. Now, these knives, let's take a look. They come with a plastic grip. It's solid plastic. It's textured a little bit, so it feels a little bit grippy in the hand. And you'll notice this metal locking mechanism part is definitely bigger than most craft knives that I've used before. And obviously the big difference are these ceramic blades. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it out on a few types of paper that I commonly use. The first type of paper is kind of that brittle, what do you call it, comic book paper that oftentimes can get a little bit hairy when I'm cutting it in the studio with a metal blade. Sometimes thin cuts can be challenging. That seemed to go well. Okay, so my first thought is I do like the way that this sits in my hand. I do like the weight of it and the feel of it in my hand. The blades seem to do a really good job going through this thin and brittle paper. Now I'm going to do a cut that I do often where I have to cut using a straight edge. And this is some thicker paper. This would be like paper I would use for a background. This is not quite a cardstock, but it's getting up there. It's probably about the thickest paper I would cut. Let's see if we could line up a nice straight line with this. Okay, so got through that in 2 strokes, which is, I would say, normal for a craft knife. Nice and clean. Overall, I think it's very comfortable in the hand. It might be the most comfortable grip of any of the craft knives that I used. A tiny little imperceptible tip of the blade did come off, but it is ceramic, so I can see why that might happen, but it didn't seem to affect the use of the blade at all, or affect the ability of the blade to cut. And I'm looking forward to using it more because Slice says that this blade will last way longer than a metal blade. So I'm looking forward to using it for an extended period of time and seeing how long it lasts.